Hello everybody, this is Red9814. Welcome back to Jurassic Evolution 2. Welcome to China. Now, I have a solution to my thing I wanted to do. So, of course, I said I wanted to build the Great Wall of China because that would be a really cool way of saying, of doing the China section. But, of course, I didn't know how I was going to do it. Now, I have understanding of how I'm going to do it. So, without further ado, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So, you're gonna take your mountain tool here. And you're gonna make a big ol' mountain. Of course, it's gonna be bigger than this, but I'm just kind of starting out kind of how I need to be able to do this. Because we obviously don't need all of this section for China, but I want it to be pretty close to all of this section. And we'll see what's gonna happen here is we're gonna put a nice split down the middle of the map, right across from, like, these two, like Australia and everything else, to really sell that whole, like, China and different part of the world vibe that I'm going for here. So, without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and shut up and start building it. Now, obviously, it's not going to look exactly like the Great Wall of China. That's going to be really hard to do in a video game where that's not a thing, you know? So, yeah, so I kind of want it to be taller up here. I don't know why you won't let me make it taller, game. Let it happen, game. Let it happen. Yeah, it's just gonna keep flattening it out. Alright, well. It'll be good enough, I feel. Let's extend it though down here as well, just to give it that hard sell of what's happening now. Obviously, I'm going to need to, because can't see, so I'm going to need to bring that up just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, that'll be good. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Now, obviously, it is going to be a little bit harder to make it, like, exactly the way that it is in real life, but it'll be fine, and it'll be close enough, I think, that it should be pretty cool. Oh, God, no, wait, hold on. There you go. That was way too much of a thing there. There you go. There you go. That looks really cool. I'm actually really proud of that. It's obviously not as big as the real Great Wall of China, and you know what I can do to make it even better? I can put some rock right in the middle of this, and really just make this really cool. Because, yes, absolutely. What is happening here? Why is this not happening? I don't know why that's being weird, but whatever. Anyway, there we go. So there is the Great Wall of China upon the mountain, and that kind of blocks this section off a little bit, and I like it. I think it looks very cool. And I think what we're going to do is put, we should put a big, what's the like big centerpiece dinosaur for China? Let's see, or for Asia, I should say. Tarbosaurus. We could absolutely put a Tarbosaurus by the Great Wall of China. I think that would be really cool. Be a really cool way of you know, really putting him in a very cool little spot. So yes, we absolutely will do that. Now, what I want to do is just kind of, I think we're just going to put the Jurassic, because is that what I did for the main area as well? That is what I did for the main area. Alright, now what path would make the most sense to put for China? Because obviously with South America and North America we're going to do the brown path, but we could always do brown path over here in China too. I think we're going to go for the gray path though. I think we're going to go for the gray path. Oh, you know what would have been cool? Oh, you know what would have been really cool? Is to have the Great Wall be something you can actually, like, be on. Or, like, walk across. Minor details. It's not really gonna matter, frankly. That's not how I wanted to do that, and I'm realizing that I'm completely messing this up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because what I'm wanting to do is very simple. Oh my Jesus. Don't ask me why I'm going for this weird, like, I don't know, star-shaped design I'm going for. But that's just what I'm feeling. Listen, these particular parts I don't really care about being, like, totally accurate to one another or totally the same. Like I said, I want them to feel unique and different, and this will be unique and different for sure. Stop it, Steam. Shut up. I don't know what that is, so stop it. Okay. There we go. Looky here. Looky there. There we go. We're gonna put, there we go. Because I'm gonna put a building in between there. What can we put in there? Big hotel? Yeah, actually. We kinda can. Oh, boy. Not very well, but we can. Hotel, right in the middle. Well, not right in the middle, but in the middle of, like, the pattern. It's fine. And then we'll put the emergency shelter on this side. We'll put the bathroom on this side. Okay. Alright. And we'll put the... Actually, you know what? That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this right in the middle. Then we're going to put this one in the middle of this. Like so. And then we're going to put the other one in the middle of that one, like so. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. It's nice and spread out. It's not too clustered, as it were. And then, yeah, but that's all right. Okay, so, yeah, that's very cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I really like this, by the way. I think this is really very cool. It's obviously not entirely accurate, but how accurate can you be when you're playing Jurassic Evolution 2 and there is no Great Wall of China to actually build or put down? So, listen, I'm working with what I got, alright? I'm working with what I got. Now, put a response facility in here, obviously. Because we gotta have a response facility. We're gonna put one. We're gonna put it right behind the restroom. Because that makes sense, right? Actually, it would have made more sense to put it behind the emergency bunker. Hold on. Duh. Why am I stupid? There we go. Oh, shnikes. There you go. That's alright. Got a little whoop, got a little fun path going on there. Okay. No. No. Thank you. Jesus. That was kind of ridiculous. Alright. We haven't had a storm in a while, by the way. Did I left those on, right? Sandbox settings? Environment. Infrequent storms. Let's go with default level settings, see if that changes anything for it. Because I would like to see the storms a little more. That was kind of the whole point of doing this, was it was carnivore park, it was supposed to be dangerous, things like that. So, I would kind of like to have that danger factor in while I'm building this area. Now, how many dinosaurs do we need to fit in here? Because there's 9. Okay. So the idea is Sungurifterus, so there'll be an aviary. And then Eutyrannus, Sinosauropteryx, Velociraptor, Oviraptor, Tarbosaurus, Keensaurus, that one, Gigantoraptor, and Dinocyrus. Okay? Those are the dinosaurs that we're putting in here. And like I said, Dinocyrus is not a carnivore, no, but it is an omnivore, so it technically, and it eats fish, so technically it is a carnivore, but via the descriptions I am giving of what a carnivore is. So, with that all out of the way, we're going to put Tarbosaurus back here. We're going to build a beefy little fence back around the edges of the mountain. There we go. Is that too big? No, that's fine. That's fine. Should be fine. And then we're gonna put the guy along here. We're gonna put the. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. That's the lagoon hatchery. You idiot. I was like, obstructed by fence. That doesn't even make any sense. It does when you're a stupid person. All right, there we go. All right. Alright, boom. That's good enough, it's close enough. Alright. Now, how we're going to do this, because obviously Sinosauropteryx is going to be tiny. I think that's what we're going to work on today. So we're going to do the Tarbosaurus habitat, because obviously with 9 dinosaurs, I'm not going to be able to sit here and do all of them all at the same time. That's just not going to work. I don't have that kind of time to do all 9 of them at once. And like I said, North America is going to be the same way. With as many as there are in North America, I am not going to be able to do all of North America in one video. So we're going to do this the way that we're going to do this. And what we're going to do is, in today's episode, we're going to do Tarbosaurus, Sinosauropteryx, and probably Velociraptor. I think is what we're going to do. I think is what we're going to start with. By the way, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at this. This is my list of happy, fun things. This is my notebook of fun times, as I'm going to call it now. But yeah, that's just my... I have made a list of all the dinosaurs I need to include in this, just so I don't forget any. Because I am a forgetful Sue, and I absolutely will forget things if I'm not if I don't write them down. So, so don't mind me on that. Now, the reason I did that is because I want to do this, but I want to do this in such a way that it matches up with this. There we go, and then that it goes around. Now, here's my idea. I'm going to leave some space over there for... How big is the raptor paddock that I downloaded? Because I downloaded the raptor paddock, which is fun. Actually, I might, instead of doing Sinosauropteryx this time, we'll do, some Goriferous. We'll go ahead and put the aviary up here, because that's a good spot for the aviary, I think, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Hell yeah, it is. And it's just for, it's for one dinosaur, so it doesn't need to be huge. There you go, right there. Boom. Done. Pretty much. I mean, I don't know what the guy takes, but I'm sure it's not anything Jurassic. That is the lagoon aviary against, or lagoon hatchery against. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. I'm gonna put that over there, and then we're gonna put this. Right, nope. Eventually, one of these days, I'll remember the buttons to hit, and I won't be stupid, but today is not that day. So, I'm gonna be stupid for a little while longer, and then I will stop being stupid. God. Oh. Heavens, no. That was... Okay. So there's that, and there's that, and there's... And by the way, could you shut up? God, the Carcharodontosaurus are annoying. They're so loud. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do the Velociraptor in the middle here. Now, what I wanted to see was, how big is the raptor paddock? Because I would like to use that paddock. I downloaded the mod that is the raptor paddock from Jurassic World. So I'd just like to see if that's something I can actually use. Absolutely it is. Here you go. Fully staffed as well. Oh, it's not even that big. You know what? We're not going for like a Jurassic World thing. We're not going to do that. Because actually, I'd more like to build like a Gobi Desert, kind of looking thing, than I would something like that. So, because obviously we're going with paleontologically accurate, it was more Gobi Desert than it was anything else. So, of course, they like forest, and that's gonna bite me in the ass, but it's all right. Because actually, we'll be able to do that. That's fine. We'll be able to do that. We'll do the forest at the back and the Gobi Desert at the front, and it'll look kind of cool, I think. I probably need a little more space than that for two raptors, I imagine, actually. So hold on, let me fix that situation just a little bit. I don't want to make it too big because... But with all the forest I'm likely going to put in here, I'm going to need it to be pretty big. Okay, so there's that, and there's all those fences are now built. And it's been 18 minutes, and y'all haven't seen a dinosaur yet, so let's solve that problem. Alright, so, synthesize dinosaur. We're going to start with the Velociraptors, because I want to build up to the Tarbosaurus, because he's really cool. Velociraptor, there it is. Okay, now, again, I don't want to go with anything too movie relevant. I want to kind of go my own way here, and I think the way we're going to do that is Great Sandy Desert with a little bit of Lithobabe. I think that's going to be really an interesting, very interesting pattern. We'll see. If I don't like them, I'll make something else, but I think it'll be fine. And then the Tarbosaurus. Now, the Tarbosaurus is all kinds of fucked up, number one. And number two... No, he's already dead. No, I could Great Sandy Desert him, but I actually think we're gonna go Sonoran, and we're gonna go Calcarona with the pattern. I think that's where we're gonna go with that, because I do still want it to be deserty. Like I said, most of this is going to be like Gobi Desert, of course. Tarbosaurus was probably more likely in like a tropical forest anyway, and again, I'm sure they both want forest, so that's not really going to be a problem. Now, I only need 2 Velociraptors, yes? Yes, and I only need 1 Tarbosaurus, so that's fine. I mean, aggressive is fine. It's not really that big of an issue. It just means that there might be a little tiny bit of a problem, but it'll be alright. It'll be okay. He says. Not actually knowing if it's going to be okay or not. I'm going to go ahead and put some decorations down, because, you know, we have some time while we're waiting. If I can hit the right damn button. There we go. That's a little too big. Isn't there? There's a new fountain, isn't there? Where is that at? A new fountain that isn't a mod. Because I have some mods now. Yeah. Yeah, although I don't like that because it comes with its own tree. I forgot about that. So we're actually going to go ahead and make our own thing here. I actually kind of like the big fountain for this. Don't ask me why, I just do. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a... I kinda gotta get an appropriate statue or something. Let's put... Oh, you can put a fountain in the middle? Well, let's do that, because that looks incredible. I love that already. And then, yes. Now, one of the main things is going to be, since we've kind of established that South America is like, the tropical trees like this, right? Most of, like, the tall ones with some of the bigger ones and some of the palm trees. We're not going to include the tall trees in the forest over here, because it's going to be tropical forest with just those big trees and then, like, a little bit of grass underneath. So that's how we're gonna work this. So, they need 32% forest and 62% open space. They need meat. So, here's what we're gonna do. Because, obviously, they're going to need water, because, duh. They need water, but what we're going to do is we're going to put the foliage around the water to kind of hide it. Because, again, not something we want to see. Okay, so tropical, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I like to kind of hide it. We're not going to... Nice little blending. Also, I apologize for the lag, but apparently the lag is happening because the lag is real. Sand. Bunch of sand out here. Great Sandy Desert is probably supposed to be Sahara, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Let's not have as many trees that far out, please. Thank you. Because then we're going to go to the desert foliage, and we're going to put some of that in there as well. I think that'll look really cool. Here we go, desert. Some of these. A couple of those. A couple of little ones like this. A couple of one of those. Maybe a palm tree or two, and then cacti. Desert, but still like a lush desert, you know? Then the rocks will also really sell this whole, like, jungle thing that I'm going for. Or jungle desert theme that I'm going for, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some tropical rocks, put them back here. There we go, some tropical rocks. And then we're going to get some desert rocks. And we're going to clear my throat because I was dying. And then we're going to put some desert rocks up front. Look at that. I love the way that looks. I really do, actually. I think it's really good. One of the things I do want to do, though, is I kind of went a little haywire with the desert section. And that cactus shouldn't be there. Used to be able to press delete, and that would be a thing that would just pop up. But now, of course, it's a pain in my butt. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there's a really nice juxtaposition there between, like, the main thing, and I don't like that palm tree. There we go. We want it to be pretty open desert. And I might even make it, like, a little bit sand dune-y. If you understand what I mean by that. Yeah, just like little hills and lifts and things in the exhibit. And we'll put like a downslope here and a downslope there and there and there and there. Maybe a little bit of a bigger one there and a little bit bigger one over here. There we go. Just to really and I don't know what is, but yeah, it's just to really do that for the environment here. So anyway, I'm gonna stop dicking around because again, it's been like 20 minutes and no dinosaurs. So let me release the velociraptors and see what goes on here. I want to see what they look like. That's why I'm releasing them like this. Ooh, no, that's gonna be cool. That's actually very cool. I like that pattern. I don't like the way the raptors look. I want to be very clear about that. I don't like the way the Jurassic World raptors look. But with the pattern I've got on them, that's pretty cool. And not a lot of green. Just a little flecks of green. I kind of like it. Kind of represents the environment they're in, too, a little bit. Where it's like mostly desert, but a little fleck of green here and there from the forest that they have. So that is very neat. I like this. Also, we're gonna kind of undensify this forest, if that makes sense. There we go. Because it shouldn't be so dense if it's like supposed to be a juxtaposition between the two places. So yeah, there we go. Now, while that's happening and while the raptors are being, wait a minute, hold on. First of all, I went to the wrong goddamn thing. And second of all, they need to be moved over first. So let me... Singoraptorus. He wants some stuff. Now, we're gonna go ahead... Since I like the Death Valley, we're gonna go ahead and do it. With Belophylax, yeah. Absolutely. Again, selling that whole theme. Now, I don't know if he wants forest. I'm not sure. So we're gonna find out. No, he doesn't. He wants sand, water, and rock. Minimum population is 3. Good to know. Sand, water, and rock. Okay. I can do that. And prey, but we're gonna give him a fish feeder, because, no. Yes. So, we're gonna do that, and then we're going to do... I'm still gonna put some forest in here. Because that's how I is. Actually, I'm going to do the rock mostly with, some forest over here, forest back here. Like I said, not a lot, because they don't want it, but, I want to do a little bit. I like the idea. I've always kind of enjoyed the idea of having forest in an aviary. It just makes it look very, very nice and, like, framed into the environment and stuff. So that's kind of why, that's kind of what we're going for here. Like I said, not very dense forest, but forest nonetheless. And then we'll put some smaller stuff in here to kind of cover up. There you go. Alright, and then... Actually... That's alright, but it's fine. rocks. I think we're going to stick with the desert rocks. This is not where rocks are, my friend. I keep going to the decorations for rocks, and I need to stop doing that. There we go. Cool. Neat. That should be enough stuff. We'll see when I put the dinosaurs in here, but it should be good enough. There's that. There's you apparently require a prey feeder, even though I know you don't. What do you mean blocked by desert rock? It's a rock! Anyway, and it's nowhere near that size, so anyway, that's it, I guess. That's it for that. Oh, no, the rocks should be perch points, that should be fine. Okay, so that takes 1, 2, 3, alright. Let's go look at the raptors in their new territory while that's going on. Missing meat. Oh, you are. I'm sorry. I messed that up myself. I apologize. I don't know if you're going to find it. There it is. He found it. Okay. Oh, they look very cool. Oh, there we go. He's looking for food, and he's going. I want to see him in the desert. Yeah, that looks really cool there. How well he blends into that background is pretty good. I like that. That's very cool. There's the Great Wall of China right over there. You can see in the background. That's very neat. I like it. Alright. Sonoran Desert Calcorona. Now, with the Tarbosaurus, barely any forest. Barely any forest, which is actually great. Well, 28%, but like barely any in terms of like the raptor wanted way more. So big tropical trees that we're gonna because again it's gonna be mostly desert with a little bit of interjecting plant life. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna look cool, I think. Let me look at it and see what's going on. There we go. Perfection. Alright, well that's ready to release, so let's go back to the Sandbox and release them. Ooh, I like the way they look too. Their little head crests with the blue and pink. I like that. It's very nice. I don't know why you're just flying up. Missing water. You are not. How much damn water do you need? Oh, like a lot. Holy shit, I didn't realize. Alright. Well, stop having terrain constraints, you douchebag. There we go. There we go. Actually, it's a little too much. There you go. There you go. Alright. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Still a little bit more water. They just needed a little bit more. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. Alright. Now, for the final dinosaur of the day, the Tarbosaurus. Super excited about this. I love the way they do this with the security camera. I was hoping I was gonna get this one. So obviously I've seen the pack, but I haven't really seen it in game myself. Oh, look at you. Look at hello. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at how good he looks. Oh, look at how good he looks in the environment. Oh, that looks so good. Also, we're gonna... I'm sorry I didn't do this beforehand. We're gonna really... So I put a lot of smaller dunes in the Velociraptor enclosure. We're gonna have a lot of bigger dunes and bigger valleys in this one. Okay, that one might be a little too deep. There you go. But just a very, very bumpy, deserty look. Where did he go? There he is. I'm like, where is he? Oh, he's missing forest. How are you missing forest? Because you haven't found it yet. Don't sass me. I need a little more water, too. Alright, that's fine. That one I'll oblige you with. The other one I won't. What do you mean that's not enough water? You said you only need like 6% or something. And now you're lying to me. There you go. Ass. He does need a bit more forest, it would appear. So let me give you that. My idea to go not as dense kind of didn't work out. So let me solve that problem. The last thing I need is a rampaging Tarbosaurus. That's the last thing I need right now. How's that now? You're still missing forest. How is that possible? It's not. It's impossible. That's unpossible. There we go. There we go. He's expanding territory. And now he should be okay. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so... Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first episode of China complete. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is just kind of put some stuff on the outside like I do. Just to kind of blend the exhibits the way that they are. And kind of put some more stuff along the edges and such. I also want to give it that, like, deserty look on the outside, too, occasionally. So, like, maybe we'll actually do that instead of a bunch of forest over here. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Ha! Ha! Oh, I blasted it. Oh, I didn't mean it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and extend the desert section out right here. Jesus. There you go. Very neat and very, very... very cool of you. Okay. And then we'll put some of the desert plants that I was using in the decorations for that. Desert plants. Here you go. Some of the ones I put in the... We'll put some desert rocks down as well. I keep going to the decorations for rocks. I keep doing it. It keeps happening. I keep doing it. I know that's not where they are, but I keep frickin' doing it anyway. God, Jesus. Oh, that's a big boy. Holy crap, that's a rock. Alright, there you go. And then, yeah. Very, very nice. And then we'll do a little bit of that over here as well. Just a little bit of the blending with the cactus and the things like that. Cactus, yes. I have one of those palm trees in the desert. One of those desert palm trees. One of those, perhaps. A couple of these knocking about. We're gonna put some of these over here too. Next to some of the rocks and such. There you go, right there. Listen, I'm enjoying this. Okay, I'm really actually enjoying myself here. There you go. And rocks again. There we go. I love rocks, okay? Rocks are like the coolest thing in the world to me. They make stuff so cool. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of Jurassic Evolution 2. If you have enjoyed the first episode of our China series, we will be back with some more of these dinosaurs. And I actually really enjoy the whole Great Wall of China in the background that's happening there. I really, really like that. I think that it's very cool, and I think it will be very, very neat. So anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!